Joshua leads into Canaan. Joshua 1 through 5. God spoke to Joshua, saying, Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore cross the Jordan River, you and all the people, and take the land which I have given you. I will be with you all the days of your life, as I was with Moses. I will not fail you, nor forsake you. Be strong and of good courage, to do all the law. You will give this people possession of the land which I promised to give to your fathers. The tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Manasseh were given the land on the east side of the Jordan. God told these tribes to leave their wives and children behind in safety while they helped the others take the land on the west side of the river. Joshua sent 2 men ahead into Jericho. He told them, Spy out the country, especially the fortified city of Jericho, which will be the first city we will destroy. The men looked over the city, then asked to spend the night in Rahab's house, which was located on one of the city walls. The king of Jericho found out the men were there. He sent soldiers to capture them, but Rahab quickly hid them on her roof under some stalks of flax. She told the soldiers, Yes, the men were here, but they have already left. They went out the city gates just before they were shut. If you hurry, you can catch them. The soldiers left, and Rahab went onto her rooftop. She told the spies, I know God has given you this land. The people of Canaan are all afraid, because we heard about how God dried up the Red Sea for you, and how you destroyed King Sihon and King Og. There is no spirit left in any man to fight you. They are all afraid, for the Lord your God, He is God in heaven above and on earth below. Now please remember my kindness to you, and save my family. Go now, and hide in the hills until they quit looking for you. The 2 spies promised to make sure she was safe. She let them down the wall by a rope. The spies said, Gather your family in your house, and tie a scarlet cord out your window to mark it. Anyone in the house with you will not be killed in the upcoming battle. The spies hid in the hills for 3 days before returning to Joshua. Joshua gathered the people to cross the Jordan, which was flooded. The priest carrying the ark went first. As soon as their feet touched the water of the Jordan, the river stopped flowing as if a giant dam had blocked it, heaping the water up for miles behind. The priest stopped in the middle of the river on dry ground and stood there while the entire nation crossed. God started the exodus from Egypt with a miracle of parting the Red Sea. Now he started the conquest of Canaan with a similar miracle. This helped give the Israelites boldness to do God's will. Once the people crossed over, Joshua told 1 man from each tribe, Take a stone from the middle of the river where the priests stand, and carry it to where you will stay tonight. Also set up 12 other stones in the middle of the river where the priests are standing. When the priests left the riverbed, the waters returned, flooding the banks again. When the people of Canaan heard how God dried up the Jordan for Israel, their courage died, and they were even more afraid. As a memorial to their crossing of the Jordan, Joshua set up the 12 river stones at Gilgal, their first camp in Canaan. There they observed the Passover. The Israelites could now eat the crops of the fields that they passed through, so God stopped giving them manna.